Hi guys, welcome back. I have some props today. Today we are going to talk about imagine being in a space where you have received $1 million approval from a bank, but you cannot move in your home because of a relationship. Yes, guys, today we are going to talk about prenups. Why should we discuss it? Let me tell you why. I have some notes. Um, these are actual facts. I like to give out facts. I don't like to just say how I feel. So let's go ahead and have this conversation. First of all, did you guys know that over 41% of all marriages end in divorce? Did you know that? So they were so in love, they had babies, and now they're not together, and that's over 41%. So why do we not have a discussion about finances, what happens with the kids, all of this before we decided to make a life together? Why aren't these conversations had before? Remember, if you operate in logic, right, you're not going to be stuck with a $50,000 divorce attorney fees, right? So we're going to talk today about prenups, why it affects your credit. Some of my clients that have been married, that's actually one of my top percentages of my clientele are divorcees. They're people that are going through divorce. Because the first thing that a divorce does is affects your finances. So imagine having this life and then all of a sudden you and this person, y'all just don't agree anymore, right? All right, so what is a prenup? A prenup basically is an agreement between you and your other person. uh it dictates what happened if life, don't go in our favor. And I recommend doing that because if you do not do that amongst yourself before the nuptials, before the marriage, then what happens is when you guys, or if you guys, like I said, over 41% gets the divorce. And then also the lifespan of marriages these days are what, 8 to 9 years. So that's why when you see couples that have 10+ year marriages, those are respected more, because marriages last. If you go and you do research, like I say, guys, I am not over here spinning my input. These are facts. Go do your research. It is a factual thing. By the 8th year, the marriage is over. Between 8 to 9 years. Very rare do they go to 12 years. So if you meet someone and they have a 20+ year marriage, it's you're going to probably see me talking to them because I want to know, how did they make it work, what was their secret, etc., etc. And so I have definitely interviewed a lot of people with 40-year marriages and got to really speak to the husband and the wife, and they were able to give me insight on what was successful for them. So long story short, let's go ahead and talk about this prenup. Why is it important? Now, one of the things that credit is disrupted because, well, here's a story. Imagine meeting someone, you guys fall in love, you get married, your grandmother or your grandpa or your aunt or uncle passes away and leave you a whole lot of money. Like, now all of a sudden overnight you are a success, you are a millionaire. The person that you're with, you caught them cheating, or you caught them stealing from you, or you caught them doing something that you just didn't approve of, and so now you want to dissolve the marriage. Now this person, because you didn't have a prenup, that you don't want to be with anymore, you have to share your money that your aunt or your grandmother gave you with them because you didn't have anything in place to protect yourself, right? So that's all it is. It just protects your inheritance, it protects your property, it also protects your businesses. So you have to look and see what state will give you each state have different laws. You do want to get an attorney. You do not want to get a Google form or the legal Zoom. I've heard nightmares about how that is not accurate. So you definitely want to get an attorney for that, guys. But it's just something to consider. It is definitely the number one thing that I see in my credit repair business is prenups are needed. I never thought about it before, but after seeing what I've saw, definitely that's something I would want to consider for my future as well. I hope this was informative. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. I am so happy you guys are here to see. I have so many great things that have happened. I don't know if you guys have seen my my Google reviews, but I do want to say thank you to all the ones that took out the time out their busy lives to go and write not one or two sentences, literally paragraphs about how thankful they are to have me to help them with their credit. And so I want to say thank you too, and I appreciate you for taking the time to let me know and the world know how much I have been added value to you. So until next time, bye bye.